Virtuosity. This special limited edition deluxe magnet box plus slipcover set, designed by Lucas Peveril, includes a 40-page perfect bound book and is limited to 8,000 units. It is only available on the website and at select indie retailers. Absolutely no major retailers will be stocking them. The near future. A virtual reality company is completing the development of a highly sophisticated training simulator designed to give police a taste of how to handle the dangers they might encounter in the field while tracking and apprehending criminals. In order to perfect this state-of-the-art technology, prisoners are selected based on their skills and toughness and forced to serve as test subjects. Amongst the chosen inmates is Parker Barnes, an ex-cop serving time for circumventing the law and taking justice into his own hands. When one of the software's most lethal virtual criminals, SID 6.7, an amalgamation of vicious sadists and serial killers throughout history, figures out how to jump from the computer world into the real world through the use of nanotechnology, the company behind the program quickly attempts to cover up their malfeasance. As SID 6.7 runs amok on the streets of LA, leaving a trail of bloody violence in his wake, the police reluctantly admit that they are powerless to stop him. Their final hope is to enlist the help of Barnes, the only man to defeat SID 6.7 in the virtual world, in order to put an end to his flesh and blood reign of terror before any more innocent lives are taken. Produced during the height of tech-themed sci-fi and action films, Virtuosity remains one of the subgenre's most creative and thrill-packed examples. Elevated by director Brett Leonard's highly stylized action and stunt sequences, this powerhouse blockbuster stars Oscar winners Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe in one of his first and most unhinged American roles as the deranged SID 6.7. Further distinguished by Leonard's then groundbreaking integration of live-action film photography and cutting-edge digital effects, Virtuosity remains a cornerstone of 90s cyberpunk cinema and at last comes to 4K UHD from Vinegar Syndrome Ultra, newly restored from its original camera negative and featuring revealing interviews with its cast and crew. Directed by Brett Leonard. Starring Denzel Washington, Russell Crowe, Kelly Lynch, Steven Spinella, William Forsythe, Kevin J. O'Connor, Tracy Lords. 1995. 106 minutes. English DTS-HD Master Audio 5.1. Additional info. 2-disc set. 4K Ultra HD. High bitrate UHD 100/Region A Blu-ray. 4K UHD presented in Dolby Vision High Dynamic Range. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from its 35mm original camera negative. Commentary track with director Brett Leonard and Jim Branscombe from Cinematic Void. Commentary track with writer and film historian Walter Chaw. Democratizing Virtual Reality. 13 minutes. An interview with director Brett Leonard on the making of Virtuosity. Ahead of its time. 14 minutes. An interview with producer Gary Lucchesi on the development and legacy of Virtuosity. A virtual reunion. 38 minutes. A featurette with Brett Leonard, Kelly Durkin, and George Berger, the pioneers behind the interactive screens of Virtuosity. God Complex. 18 minutes. An interview with author Eric Berndt on writing Virtuosity. Character First. 18 minutes. A featurette on assembling the cast of Virtuosity, featuring interviews with casting director Deborah Aquila and supporting actors Steven Spinella and Mari Morrow. Image Gallery. 40-page perfect bound book with essays by Justin LaLiberty, Elizabeth Purchell, and Matt Lynch. Deluxe box only. Reversible sleeve artwork. English SDH subtitles.